Pastries and snacks are literally lifesavers, whether you're grabbing a quick bite on the go or indulging in a sweet treat with friends. They're the best. Nigerian snacks like chin chin, spring rolls. Eat different. What's your snack game like? Are you team savory or team sweet? We will be joining one of our trainee and she'll be putting us through on how snacks are, how they are important to us in the society, how you can gain from making pastries and snacks. Join me as we interview our trainer. My name is Johnson Michael from the Department of Statistics, and here with me is my fellow colleague Alabi Fawaz. Here with me is
Mrs. Helen Akechi.
All right, thank you, Ma. Very happy to have you here. We are here for some questioning about pastries, and I would love if you put us through more about this particular training section of pastries. We'll be asking some questions about pastries in real life. In real life, so first question goes, can you briefly introduce the skill you teach and its real world applications, ma'am?
As I said earlier, my name is Mrs. Helen
Yes, ma'am.
Akechi Onyemechi. I'm the pastry trainer, and I'm happy to be one of the trainers in this university, because everybody knows that entrepreneurship now is the main thing in town. So with the skill, I know people will not lag behind in their daily lives, because pastry, it combines all these snacks. I'll talk about puff, egg roll, meat pie. It's a daily consumption.
So many other.
It's a daily consumption. So by the time you now come to the university and you still have the knowledge of making these things, is another certificate on its own, because before you get the white collar job, you can be getting your pay before getting the white collar job. So I really appreciate the opportunity of being one of the trainers in the University of Ilorin.
Okay, ma. Thank you, ma. And also, we would like to know what are the basic requirements for us to start pastries.
Actually, there are basic requirements, but as a starter,
Yes, ma'am.
you don't need much.
Okay.
All you need is the knowledge. When you have the knowledge, with more upgrading, you'll be adding other things. Okay. When I say as a starter, when you have the knowledge, for you to make puff puff, you don't need much. All you need is your flour, your sugar, your yeast, and your frying pan with the groundnut oil. That is all. That is why I say, as a starter, you don't need much. But the more you now have more knowledge about the pastry, that's when you will now be needing your what do we call it? This oven. That's for your meat pie. Then if you are going for the cake, that is why I said the more you go, that is how you need more. That is when you need more equipment for it.
All right. How long can a starter typically stay before learning more about the work? Is it duration of 3 months, 6 months for a perfect learning?
It depends. It depends on your interest, because I have my own office where I train students. I have my own students outside the school, and it depends on the interest. If you want to learn it within the duration of 1 month, it's very possible. It's very possible. So it depends on the interest. So.
All right. Also, I would like to ask: can this skill be actually learned online?
No.
All right.
Reason being that, especially pastries, is a practical work. You must do the practical before you can understand it very well. If you go online to do the training, it will not you won't get the exact result like doing it practically. So it's a practical thing. Some people do say they learn it from TikTok, they learn it from YouTube, but the result is always different. It's always different. So I prefer the practical class, and I thank God for the opportunity given to me to come and train the students.
Okay, so I would ask also, what are the common challenges beginners face at the start of learning?
You know, it's every skill, if I may say. As a beginner, there are still some little mistakes. Maybe during the recipe, when you are giving out the recipe, some might not get it right, and at the end of the day, the outcome of their product will not be like a professional. So gradually, with constant practice, they will develop the right recipe.
Okay, and how, if I will ask, like, how can these challenges like be reduced? How can we help these beginners to reduce these challenges they face?
And like as a trainer, I'll advise every student that has the interest of having the knowledge of this skill should try and develop it more. They should not just end it on this program of just this, because it's just a semester training. So anybody that wants to develop it can still go out there after the section and go and learn, so that they will be able to develop the skill very well and become a professional.
So, based on your experience about this particular training skill, what distinguishes an average person from an exceptional one? I mean, in this time of pastry technique, like this skill.
Okay, is incomparable, because like me now, I'm a chef.
Okay.
You can't compare the way I'll make my products to the way a roadside person would do it. I'm a chef. I have the certificate in hospitality and tourism. So the presentation will be different.
Totally different.
So that is just it.
Okay. And also, at what stage can a learner, a student, let me say a student, can start earning from this? At what stage? Can a beginner start earning from the beginning, or till when she's like, at least he or she is perfect to some extent before earning?
Okay. This question is very, very good, and I think it will encourage the students.
Yes, ma'am.
As a beginner, from the day you start learning, you start earning. Okay? Why I said so is, if by the time you do the practical, maybe the way I train them, if I show them, okay, this is how to make puff puff, with the little capital they have, it can't take them like 2,000 naira. It shouldn't be up to that even to start. And by the time they do that puff puff and take it to their friends, they will buy it and they will have their own gain from it. So that is why I say this pastry of a thing is very, very lucrative, because immediately you have the knowledge, you can start earning.
Not to waste your time, should I say, based on this learning skill, what are the opportunities that exist to freelance using this skill, like to someone using this skill? What are the opportunities?
The opportunities are so many. Eateries, if you have the knowledge of pastry,
Yes, ma'am.
you can easily have the job opportunity in any eatery.
Okay.
You can have the opportunity at all these small shops that they make snacks.
Yes, ma'am.
On your own, you can do it.
Okay.
all these events where they do that they make small chops, all those things, it starts from this. So by the time you already have the knowledge, you can develop it, and by the time you develop it, you meet people that will be that will have tasted what you make, and they will like tell people about you. So you are already going.
Yes, ma'am. Well, like, where is the best place of showcasing this skill? Should we showcase just merely just physically, or should we showcase online? Which is the best?
All is best. It depends on your product.
Okay, ma'am.
If you showcase it physical here,
Yes, ma'am.
people that taste it will still advertise you to others.
Definitely.
If you showcase it online, they do not have the taste, but they can see what you are doing.
Yes, ma'am.
So all is good.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for having us. Thank you for
Thank you very
helping
much.
us here and here for the interview. God bless you, ma'am.
Amen.
With all these we've heard, I'm very sure you'll be wanting and willing to give pastries and snack a chance. Thank you for watching.